Hello everyone, and welcome back to another highlight video for the Montreal Expos Backyard Baseball Season Mode. This is from game number 1 of our National League Division Series against the Cincinnati Reds, a game that did not see too much action in the early stages as Molly May lines a single down the left field line in the top of the second, which was really the only big moment to happen in the first couple of innings. We get out of that jam, and in the top of the third, Fernando Diaz leads off with a line drive to left that is almost caught by Ernie Steele on a dive. Then he tries to get the runner out at second, but it doesn't happen. First and third, 2 batters later, Jessica Wassersass is going to drop down a bunt and beat out the throw to first, leaving the bases loaded. And 2 batters after that, Davey Marion is going to take advantage with a line drive past Ernie Steele in left field. And the Reds are off to the races. 1 run scores, 2 runs score, but a great play by Pablo Sanchez and Dante Robinson to get Pete Wheeler thrown out. So we go to the bottom of the third, down 2-0, and Jocinda Smith is going to lead off with a fly ball to center that is misfielded. And she gets the single, which allows Pablo Sanchez 2 batters later to hit a towering fly ball to left field. And we were just hoping that this would carry far enough, and it did. A game-tying 2-run home run from Pablo to put us right back on even terms with the Reds, who were the higher seed, even though we had home field advantage for this game. So we knew we had to bring our best effort. However, it would be a struggle the rest of the way. We jump to the top of the 6th, nothing much going on until Pete Wheeler unleashes and hits the ball on top of the shed for a solo home run, a go-ahead shot for the Reds, restoring their lead and giving them a 3-2 advantage, which would not stay that way for long, as just 2 batters later, Molly May, who already had a single in this game, hits a perfect fly ball right into the neighbor's pool, a splash shot for her, and that would restore the 2-run lead as it put the Reds up 4-2. Things starting to get worrisome for us. Later in the inning, 2 outs, but 2 on, and it's Fernando Diaz, who already has a double, drops a bunt trying the squeeze play, but Dante Robinson, wise to it, gets the out at first. And Pablo Sanchez, as he often does, is going to try and get us right back into the game, but it's a fantastic running catch that retires him. Later on, though, Vladimir Guerrero is going to get a hold of one to right field, trying to get us going. This is dropped on the dive. He thinks about going to, decides not to, and unfortunately, we were unable to make anything of that play. Top of the 8th, Molly May again. This time, it just sneaks over the trees, but it is still a second home run in the game for Molly May, pushing the lead out to 5-2 in the 8th. A very troublesome period of play for us. Barry Larkin is going to hit a little pop-up that Luann just misread, and it drops. And 2 batters later, with Barry Larkin on first, Butch Sherrod, who had 3 strikeouts to this point, unleashes aluminum power to hit a 2-run back-breaking home run that put the Reds on top 7-2. And you could just see that our lineup today just didn't really have the answers. Bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 2 out. Keisha Phillips tries to get us going, but is only able to hit a little dribbler. And even though she beats out the throw, Vladimir Guerrero is unable to take advantage, as he is going to just hit this little looping pop-up that is easily caught. Top of the 9th, Luann gets a measure of revenge by striking out Molly May with the big freeze. But at this point, the game was fairly decided. Ernie Steele with a chance to give us some momentum as he hits a beautiful line drive off of a zigzag, and yet it is caught by Pete Wheeler. And the next batter, Annie Frazier, hits a dribbler to the pitcher, and that is all she wrote. We lose Game 1 by a score of 7-2, putting us on the brink of elimination. We will have to find a way to win on the road in Game number 2.